Hello, my beautiful, beautiful divine souls, beings of light, divine self. I love you with every fiber of my being, with all my soul, with all my heart, everything that it's me. I want you to see this beautiful thing. I just got here to the church to do a video on signs from the angels. As you can see, that beautiful Oriole just flew away from the Virgin Mary's head. The beautiful Virgin Mary. Let me show you this. This is my church, the one that I'm a member of. I used to come all the time. It's before I started my spiritual evolution and my spiritual awakening, I was raised Catholic. And just to let you know that there's nothing wrong on believing on a God. As long as it works for you, it's fine. As long as you're doing things with kindness, if it works for you, if that's your reality, that's fine. When you go through your spiritual reality, whatever, and you're gonna realize whatever the Vatican it's trying to tell you, and things that are in the Bible and tell you that that's accurate, it's not. 90% it's not. The only truth is the love of Jesus, and Jesus came to tell you that we all are the sons of God, and you have the power within you to do the same miracles that He did. As always, that's gonna be you're gonna get those answers when you go through a spiritual awakening. But anyways, there's nothing wrong for you congregating to somebody's church or believing in whatever you want to believe it. That's up to you. I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm just giving you the facts and the information. And as always, stay grounded to connect with Mother Earth and Pachamama. But anyways, this is St. Catherine of Laburnay, and that's the beautiful Virgin Mary. By the way, I had, before my spiritual awakening, I have, pictures of this particular statue opening her eyes and closing her eyes on the pictures that I have, and various activities or on different dimensions. And I have all these pictures that hopefully I'll get to include in the book that I'm writing. Anyways, today I was doing a chapter on the 5th chapter of my book. I was recording it regarding, actually, the message was God and the devil. I describe in the book what God and the devil are. That's in the book. But as I was doing that, that recording, and that was right here on Wheaton Regional, but on the parkside where they do the barbecues and they do the camping and stuff like that. Not the nature center. This is a different side, which is more for families to gather around and eat and play and all that stuff. It's got a park and all that stuff, instead of the other side, which is the one that you just go meditate and you appreciate the animals and nature. But I always said that I wanted to do a video on signs of the angels and your higher self, because you're getting them all the time, but you might not be aware of those signs. And if you heard my previous videos, you're going to be able to go back, and whenever you listen to it, I said, I mentioned a couple of times that I'm going to do a video next time on what the angels actually giving you signs when they're around you, and your spiritual guides and archangels and everybody that are around you, they're giving you signs. One beautiful sign in particular that, they do all the time, it's, the one that it's about, and I drop it, I had it on my pocket, but let me walk around, maybe I can find it. It's feathers. You find feathers all the time. It should just happen that when I came to this particular spot or all the spots that I walk around, I'm always finding feathers, different kind of feathers with different kind of colors and all that stuff. And there you go. See, here it is. I dropped it here. It was in my pocket. This is a feather that I found, and these are signs from the angels letting you know, putting at that particular time, because like I told you, and there you go, flying that beautiful Oriole that it's around there. But that's not everything that happened today. So you get signs like these, which are the feathers. The feathers. You will find one time that I was on another different park. I was just going in and starting that one of my videos for YouTube regarding how to raise your vibration and stuff like that. And there was a red flower like that. This one's kind of orange, but a reddish flower in the middle of nowhere, sitting down there, waiting for me to see. And that particular issue happened that I had a phone call from my daughter's mom, by Nelly's mom, saying that she was playing around with running around the around the circle in the kitchen, and she had her soup, and by accident it hit her little arm, so some of the soup fell over, and she had a little burn. So no big deal. Things happen, little things happen like that when you're a child and you're running around, and things happen. But you realize that those is only on the flesh, it's nothing else, nothing more. Whatever scars you get, it's only something that's gonna come out. So it's a no big deal. The ones that worry about the flesh are the ones that are more worried about how their appearance besides their spiritual way, which is the one that is inside the body. That's what really counts, because outside you could look like anything you want. You can look like you can look like a post, you can look like a flower, you can look like a tree. It's only a look. But what's inside of you, it's the essence of the true divinity, the light, the extension of the universe, divine source energy. That's what you really are. So going back to the subject, it's the signs from the angels and your higher self and all that. So as I was walking and recording this fifth chapter on the book, I was in the middle of the grass, and I found the penny. So these are the kinds of things that you will find. It's pennies, feathers, roses in the middle of nowhere. And in my particular case, it's like my mom, she loved orchids. So I will see orchids in the middle of a show where, had nothing to do with orchids, and an orchid would appear, or I will see an orchid somewhere that somewhere that I might go, and that had no business having orchids. The orchid would be, those are reminding, saying the angels are there, your mom is with you, mama was with me, and all that. But the most things that I will get is pennies. So pennies, sometimes it will be dimes, nickels, quarters, some type of change, shiny change. But if you see it in a place that has no business of you finding it, it's because the angels are telling you, I'm here with you. The other signs are the numbers, the synchronicity, 1111, the 333, 444, 222, and which I'm gonna do another video on those, on what the meanings of those different numbers are. The 888, 777, 555, they have all different numbers. 1212 has different numbers. So all these numbers have different meanings from the angels, giving you a message of what are you, and they're trying to get your attention about what stage on your spiritual awakening you are. And like I said, I always come, even though I'm going through my spiritual awakening, this is a place dear to me, because my Nelly, I used to come before Nelly was born here, before my grandmother passed away. Ever since I can remember, I've been coming to this beautiful church, and it's so beautiful. And as you know, Jesus Christ lives in me, lives inside of you, lives in each and every one of us. So the second coming of Christ, it's metaphorically, it's not like he's going to come and appear. It's already inside of you, and it's your spiritual transformation. It's you transforming to the divine self that you need to be, and realizing that you are love, kindness, and all that stuff. And therefore, that second coming is already within you. It's a metaphorically. He lives already in you. Remember, we are one, and one is all. We are connected to everything, and everything is connected to us. All is self. I just remind you of that. So going back to the signs, also the, you know, like the beautiful birds, cardinals. Speaking of which, as soon as I was driving back to come to this place to do this video about angels, it's not that I have a set time on doing the videos that I need to do. I said, next time I'm gonna make a video of that, but it's gotta be something that becomes from my inner being or download. I gotta feel it. It's something that just gets downloaded to me or my inner being. Like, I had no intention of making the video today of you know, signs of the angels and what you might see. I was just going over there to do that recording for the book. It's just so that when I saw the penny was one, I saw the feather two. I was coming back. I was driving by this way to go to the other path, and as soon as I was doing that, I saw a cardinal right in front of my way, right about 10-15 feet. He's right there waiting for me. That's the third sign. So 1, 2, 3 signs. So that was the sign for me down there saying, hey, this is your angels, your higher self, your mom, everybody that's on the council, your spiritual guides are with you, telling you that right now is the time for you to make the video about the signs of the angels. And for me, it was those 3 signs right away, back to back, 1, 2, 3. Everything on 3. See, it was a 3 right there. So going back, so that's what the signs are. Here on this beautiful St. Catherine of La Bernay, which is the Virgin Mary, my mom, your mom, anybody's mom. So it's a reference of that. You know, remember the penny, the feather, her, and all that. So one time, after I saw, you know, I saw her opening her eyes and closing her eyes on the pictures that I have, which are stored on a piece of hard drive that I have at my house, which all the pictures are stored in there. You know, I came here once, and I like I usually did. This is before my spiritual awakening, before I actually awake. It was when they were giving that synchronicity signs, those numbers and everything was up, and the pennies and all that. And as soon as I came in, let me show you a little bit of here. That's St. Catherine over there. I don't know if you can see her. Right by her feet, it was like 3 pennies on top of her shoe. You know, I was like, wow, 3 pennies waiting for me. So the number 1, 2, 3 again is, and I said, wow, that's beautiful. And it was anybody at that time. It's hardly, maybe one person was inside. So I just came outside to talk to the Virgin Mary, like I did back then. I used to go inside, pray, or if the door was closed, I would pray down there by that mat over there. I would sit down and pray, meditate over there, and then I would come out here, and here right there by the Virgin Mary's feet was like probably 20 pennies, like 15 dimes, like 10 nickels and some quarters, so different kind of change laying around. It was like saying all these angels and everything, like, you need to get the message that we are here right now with you, you know. And then another time, I was like, I was having a rough day, you know. I was like down for some reason, and I was like, I need to go back to St. Catherine and do a praying. And as soon as it was a night time, usually, that I did this thing, I will park my car in the same place that it is right now, and I will come to the Virgin Mary, and there was nothing around in the Virgin Mary, and there was a white rose right there in front of her feet, just waiting for me. Like the color white is like to give you hope. And it was like telling me, don't worry about it, you angels are here with you, you have that divine guidance and all that. So those are the signs that you will see. If you have somebody in your family that had a specific object that will remind you of her or him, that's a sign from the universe. But anyways, if you resonate and like with this video, please like, share, and comment on it. And I love you with every fiber of my being. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Have a beautiful, beautiful night, beautiful soul. And I love you with every fiber of my being. Always remember that. Signing out, Donald Cardoso. Namaste. Bye now.